Hey polish fans, it's Caroline again and welcome to another video here at Wildman Lacquer. In today's video, it is time for Polish Pickup Rewind. That's right, in July, all of these polishes are coming back and more. This is just what I had in my collection. So if you're unfamiliar with what Polish Pickup Rewind is, every July, makers are allowed to bring back one, sometimes two polishes, one to the Polish Pickup site and the second to their own website. And this year, they are allowed to bring two polishes back. So for some of these brands, there will be a second polish, one on the Polish Pickup website and the second on the maker's website. Now, I don't have all of the polishes. These are just ones that I've either purchased myself or found in mystery boxes that I purchased. And I am actually missing one because I do have Sagittarius, I believe, from Stella Chroma. Can't find it. Don't know where it is, but that one's also going to be returning, I believe, to the maker's website. I do have these also separated out by which ones are coming out to the Polish Pickup website and then the ones that will be returning to the maker's site. A couple of side notes before we get started. Definitely make sure on the Polish Pickup description if any of these are coming back with variations like a 2.0, 3.0, or other changes that had to be made due to either a pigment being discontinued or a glitter or anything like that. I only know of one in this grouping, so I will let you know about that one, but just double check just in case that was something that I either didn't see or wasn't mentioned on the spoiler thread, because that's where I found out about most of these polishes returning. Second thing would be to definitely check with your favorite makers on their own Facebook pages for the release dates of their second polish. I know some makers are doing all month, others have a very specific window of opportunity to buy the rewind polishes, so definitely make sure to check with that so you know everything going in. Personally, I keep a spreadsheet for every polish pickup, and a rewind is definitely a month to do that because there's a lot of information to keep track of. So let's go ahead and dig in. I have all of these swatched. The first one is going to be in alphabetical order by brand from Bluebird Lacquer, and this one is Centaur of Attention. And actually this is at least the second, if not third time that this is coming back for rewind. It is a very popular polish. This is a red holographic, a very deep saturated red. This is it in 3 coats. As you can see, it's full of holographic. It is somewhat of a squishy base, although I think on your nails, a color this saturated probably won't look as squishy. But for my swatches, I did go ahead and do 3 coats. It's got a beautiful glow to it. And I do believe this one did come with a stain warning because of how much pigment is in here. So if you're prone to staining or just want to take extra precaution, definitely double up on your base coat for that one. That first one that's coming to the Polish Pickup website for July Rewind is from Bluebird Lacquer, Centaur of Attention. The second one is from Cadillacquer. This is called Don't Make a Sound. This originally came out in Polish Pickup for September of 2021. This is a really beautiful, deep, mysterious polish. The polish base, I want to say, is a very deep teal. Then you've got a lot of shifting shimmer in it, mainly in a berry tone, but I do see gold and orange as well. There's also a scattering of holographic flakies in here. This is it in 3 coats. Look at that red glow on the nail. Very beautiful, and I'm loving the holographic flakies on this one. This one, like I said, is also 3 coats, but again, as a deeper color, I think some nails might be able to get away with 2 coats, but that one is a really beautiful polish. So that one was Cadillacquer's Don't Make a Sound. The next polish is from Cuticula, and this is Dragon Glass. This originally came out in August of 2021, and this is the polish that started it all. She ended up releasing an entire collection based on this polish, and it was absolutely stunning. This one has a load of flakies in it that are very, very beautiful. I'm not actually sure what type of flakies these are. They're just unique flakies. I'm really just not sure how to describe them, but as you can see, the colors are vibrant. You have green, blue, and orange in this one, pink even. I mean, it is really, really gorgeous. It is in a deepened charcoal base. This is it in 3 coats. This one does have somewhat of a squishy formula as well. So this one might be a polish to wear with an undie or a blurring base coat underneath. But love all the colors. It's a really, really gorgeous polish. So that was Cuticula's Dragon Glass. The next polish is from Dreamland Lacquer, and this is the Wednesday Witch. This one originally came out in September of 2019. This is another gorgeous, gorgeous polish. It combines a few of my favorite colors. You've got blue and green, purple and pink. Plus I see a little bit of orange and gold at the edges of the bottle. This has a beautiful shimmer and holographic. It is beautiful. This is it in 3 coats. This one also has somewhat of a squishy formula. I think longer nails might want to wear this with a blurring base coat. Very beautiful color, and again I love the combination of the pinks with the purples, blues, and greens. It's very, very beautiful. You can see the hollow twinkling away there. So that one was Dreamland Lacquer, the Wednesday Witch. The next polish is from DRK Nails. This is Purifier. This was another really popular polish when it came out, and it came out in August 2021. This is a beautiful juicy purple loaded with flakies and shimmer. You can see that beautiful shimmer shifting from red to gold to green. This is it in 3 coats. You can see that beautiful deep purple base. You can also see that really strong shimmer going on. And the flakies in this one aren't as large as in other polishes, but I do see them on the nail. They're more like a micro addition. Beautiful combination there. And again, I just love the glow on that one. So apologies about any background noise. Bremerton is currently blowing up one of their bridges, and I can hear the detonation from here, which I wasn't expecting. Okay, so next up is one from Fair Maiden. This is Mind Freak. This one originally came out in, well, actually I don't know when it originally came out because I got mine again on Rewind for 2020. This was again another very, very popular polish, thus the reason it is coming back for Rewind again. It is a really beautiful flaky bomb of an orange. There's holographic, there's flakies. It is all in a really beautiful squishy orange base. There is so much glow to this polish. It's stunning. Very unique to my collection as well. So I'm imagining that when this one was originally released, I wasn't amazingly fond of oranges. I was probably getting into them. 2020 was definitely the start of my love of oranges, but I had missed this one initially, so I was really happy to be able to get a hold of it in 2020. This is it in 3 coats. As you can see, it's got sort of a squishy base, so if you wanted it to be fully opaque, I would recommend putting this over a blurring base coat or a matching undie. Actually, when I wore it, I used it sort of as a topper over a cream, and it was really, really beautiful. As you can see, you've got holographic glitter and all of the flakies going on. It's a beautiful deep orange. Still very unique to my collection. So that was Fair Maiden's Mind Freak. Next up is one from Garden Path Lacquers. This is New Age Philosophy Major. This originally came out in October of 2021, and I can totally see why this is returning. It is a stunning, stunning polish. It's one of my favorite types of polishes to see from this brand. It has micro glitter, flakies, and shimmer. It's beautiful. Look at all those flakies in there. So many chunky flakies. And I love, like I said, absolutely love the micro glitters in here. They add such a beautiful look to the nail. In fact, I'm wearing another one of hers here. I believe this is Those Blue Memories, and it is stunning. This is actually just 1 coat over a visible blurring base coat from Cupcake Polish. So 1 coat of each is all it took to get this. I was really, really pleased. So I probably will be wearing more of her polishes in this formulation that way. That way you save your polishes. It still comes out looking absolutely gorgeous, so I don't feel like you scrimp on how the polish looks. But anyways, I've digressed. This is New Age Philosophy Major in 3 coats all on its own. It is absolutely stunning. I love the micro glitter. Can I say that enough? I just love how it ends up looking. You have color coming from everywhere, the glitter, the flakies, the shimmer. It's just beautiful. Absolutely love that one. I'm trying to talk myself into not getting backup bottles of a few of these because I don't need them. I really don't need backup bottles, but there are a few like this one from Garden Path that really have me wanting to. There's a couple other ones in here that really have me wanting a backup, but like I said, I don't need it. Tell me I don't need it. In any case, this is definitely one I would suggest grabbing if you didn't already, especially if you are at all a pink lover. This one is beautiful because it mixes blue, purple, and pink. You get it all. It's amazing. Cannot say enough about that one. So that was Garden Path Lacquers, New Age Philosophy Major. The next polish is a shimmer from KBShimmer, and it is called Lust at Sea. I'm not sure when this one originally came out, but it is a beautiful polish. It's another purple, and this time it is loaded with a shimmer that is mainly green on the front of the bottle, although I think on camera it's coming off more as like a gold or bronze. This one does shift to blue as well. It's a really beautiful color. I see a little bit of red when it's on the nail as well. So this is it in 3 coats. I think most people would be fine in 3 coats. In fact, some might be okay in 2 for this one. Look at the shifts on this. In person, I'm seeing a lot more of the green to aqua in that shimmer. I feel my camera's picking up more of the gold to pink, but it definitely has a strong green glow. Reminds me sort of a scarab in that way because you have this blurply purple base with that strong green shift. It's beautiful. I love this one as well. I also love the particle size of the shimmer in this one. It is slightly larger than some of the other shimmer particles, and I really like how that ends up looking. So that was KBShimmer's Lust at Sea. Next up, we've got one from Lemming Lacquer. This one is Cyberpunk. Originally came out in August of 2020, and this is a really beautiful dusty blue. It's loaded with shimmer and some holographic glitter. This is a beautiful dusty base. You can see that really bright green though popping from the shimmer. It shifts to red, gold, and orange as well. This is it in 3 coats. Look at that beautiful glitter on there. This one's another one that's slightly on the squishy side. I would say it is a 2 or 3 coater depending on your nail length and application. But again, I love the glow on this. This type of shimmer particle is one of my favorites to see. It goes through all the colors of the rainbow. I really like it. And the addition of the glitter in this one adds a really nice twinkle effect. So that one was Lemming Lacquer's Cyberpunk. The next one is from Lindb H Designs. This one is Treat Yourself. This one originally came out in December of 2021, and this is a really beautiful shade. It's got an icy blue base. You've got the holographic flakies that I really like. It's got a really strong green shimmer in here, but I want to say on the nail, I feel like I'm seeing other colors going on. This is it in 3 coats. Just look at that shimmer. This one's also really beautiful. Again, I love the particle size on this one. The base, if you wanted to amp up the blue, you could wear this over a blue cream or a visible blurring base coat. But I love the glow, and I almost feel like there's a little bit of holographic in the base as well. I'm not sure if I'm seeing things though. But it's another really beautiful polish. That was Lindb H Designs, Treat Yourself. Next up, we've got one from Artisan Cosmetics. This is Panthers on the Prowl. This one originally came out in November of 2020. This is a really beautiful deep plum purple, loaded with fall-toned flakies. Right up my alley for fall polishes for sure. I in fact need to remember to put this on my upcoming fall rack. This is it in 3 coats, although I will say most people might be okay with just 2 coats. I sort of got gung-ho on my 3 coats when I was doing the swatches on this one. But this is beautiful. You can see all of the flakies glowing in those fall tones, oranges, golds, bronze. This one's also pretty unique to my collection. So that one was Artisan Cosmetics, Panthers on the Prowl. Next up is one of the polishes that's actually going in my favorites for 2022 so far. This is Paint It Pretty Polish, Take Me Away. It originally came out in March for 2022 as a maker's choice. Now this one, you guys, is another favorite for sure. If you didn't grab it the first time, I would highly suggest getting it. It's beautiful. The tone of this base is actually purple, then it's loaded with this amazing shimmer. I see pink and gold and green. This looks amazing on the nail. Absolutely love it. It's another polish for a rewind that I'm trying to talk myself out of getting a backup bottle. This is it in 3 coats. I mean, just look at the glow. It is stunning. I love the warmth that you're seeing, the pink that's popping against the purple base. I love colors like this because they are so complex. You've got sort of the squishy base providing the mysterious depth to the polish, and then the shimmer just popping up off of that base in all of the different colors. Cannot say enough about this one as well. I absolutely adore this one. Look at that. Just love it. So that one was Paint It Pretty Polish. Take Me Away. Next up is one from Patti Lopez. This one is Purple Beauty, originally came out in January of 2022. This is another purple polish and it is absolutely beautiful. You've got the larger glass fleck shimmer in here, going from red to green. I think I even see a little bit of blue popping up at extreme angles. This has a gorgeous shift on it as well. In fact, in person, I'm seeing a green shift very, very strong across the face of the bottle, which on camera is coming up as that red to like a bronze or orange. This is it in 3 coats. This one does have a more squishy formula, so I think some people with longer nails might want to wear this with a visible blurring base coat to get fully opaque, but it's just a beautiful shade of purple, and again, that shimmer in here is really gorgeous. I love the green shift. Again, I'm seeing green, you're seeing red. But I also see a little bit of pink popping up at the edges, but just a beautiful shade. So that one was Patti Lopez, Purple Beauty. And then the last one that I have that is returning to the polish pickup site is from Phoenix Nail Polish, and this one is Poppies, Blue Poppies, and it came out in January of 2022. This is a really beautiful flaky polish with reflective glitter. The flakies in here are metallic green. I also see a couple of different kinds of iridescent. They are a beautiful combination, plus the reflective component in there. You can see the reflective glitter twinkling away. This is it in 3 coats. This one definitely has a pretty clear base, so it has top abilities as well, but this is it in 3 coats. If you wanted to wear it on its own and get it fully opaque, I would definitely suggest putting this over either another color or a visible blurring base coat, but on its own, I don't think this one would ever reach full opacity, but it is a gorgeous polish, and I think it would make a beautiful topper over a bunch of different colors. I love the metallic flakies in here, but I also really like the iridescent flakies. I'm seeing different shades of indigo and red, a little bit of gold. All depends on the angle. So that one was Phoenix Nail Polish, Poppies, Blue Poppies. So that was it for the polishes that I have in my collection that are returning to the polish pickup site. Now we're moving into polishes that will be returning to the makers site. So again, make sure to follow along with your brands on their Facebook fan pages to make sure that you know when these polishes are going to be releasing. And I know some brands are having some deals going on for July as well, like free shipping past a certain amount or free shipping on your bottle. It depends. I haven't seen that one per se, but I know that was happening last year. So again, definitely check with the brand's Facebook page to keep track of everything going on for July. All right, so the first one returning to the maker's website is from BCB Lacquers, and this is I Am Calm. This one originally came out in September of 2021. This is a beautiful polish. It is a deep evergreen green with scattered holographic. This one has like a green shimmer in it as well to bounce off of that really deep base. This one is a beautiful mix of dark and vibrant all at the same time. Just look at the glow popping off of it. This is it in 3 coats. This is another one I think that some people would be just fine with 2, but I ended up doing 3. Like I said, I kind of got carried away with doing 3 coats on a few of these. But this is a really gorgeous, like I said, vibrant but dark color. In person, it's got a beautiful glow. Not sure if that's really going to be captured on camera or not. I think my camera wants to darken this a bit to almost a blackened base, but it's definitely a deep green. This is actually a polish that I could probably pull from my fall rack as well, but I haven't quite started that just yet. Still working on my summer rack. But that one was BCB Lacquers, I Am Calm. Next up is one from Cameo Colours. This one is Double Denim Days. This one originally came out in April for 2021, and this is a really beautiful light denim-y blue, loaded with holographic flakies and with a shimmer. See that glow popping up? It is a purple to blue shimmer. But just look at how much hollow is in this one. It is dazzling. I think there's holographic in 2 different sizes. So you have the holographic flakies and then the linear holographic, adding that rainbow. This is it in 3 coats. This is another that I think some people might be just fine with 2 coats, but I ended up doing 3. Again, I cannot get enough of the flakies on this one. Those hollow flakies are amazing. And I love the glow to this one. That blue blurply shade on a lighter blue. Looks really amazing. This one's nice and icy. Another beautiful blue. So that one was Cameo Colours, Double Denim Days. The next polish is the only one that I have a note saying that it was going to return as a 2.0, so definitely check with the maker. I think what she had said on the post that I saw was that it will have a more pigmented base and more glitter. So I actually might end up getting that bottle as well, since there is a difference to it. But this one is Dreams Take Flight, and it originally came out in March 2021. This is a dusty dark blue, full of a very unique combination of glitters. I see different shades of yellow and orange. There's iridescent hex glitters in here as well. And it's a really beautiful combination. Also, what's not really showing up too well on camera is that there are some multichrome flakies in here as well. This is it in 3 coats. This one in this formulation is really still sheer in those 3 coats, but I love the mix of glitters in this. I think on this swatch you can see the multichrome flakies I was talking about. I would definitely suggest for this formulation anyways, wearing it over a cream base to give yourself some opacity. But I was really excited to see this one because I love the combination of the glitters in this one. Very unique to my collection and just a beautiful polish overall. Still have yet to wear it. Maybe I'll have to add it to my fall rack. But that one was Cuticula's Dreams Take Flight. I know, here I am already talking about fall and summer just started. Next up, coming to the maker's website, is Dreamland Lacquer's What an Awkward Situation. This one originally came out in, I believe, December of 2019. This one is another stunning one and another favorite. It is a really beautiful shade of blue that leans ever so slightly purple. In fact, I think on camera it's coming out more purple than it is in person. It has those holographic flakies that I really like and an intense shimmer, shifts between gold and green, a very vibrant green. I also see that shimmer going to pink as well. This is it in 2 coats. This is a possible 3-coater on longer nails, but look at those beautiful flakies. Love the shifts on this one, and the tone is really gorgeous. It's a very unique shade of blue. Like I said, at some angles it kind of comes off as a bit purpley, which you know I love. And on the nail especially, I definitely see some pink popping up at certain angles, along with the gold and green. So that one was Dreamland Lacquer's What an Awkward Situation. And next up is one that I have on my summer rack. This is Girly Bits This Girl Is on Pfizer. This originally released in August of 2021, and this is a stunning polish that mixes orange and pink together. As you can see, it's got this juicy sort of tangerine base loaded with some micro flakies and shimmer. That shimmer shifts between gold and pink quite strongly, and the combination of the orange with that shimmer is just delightful. I absolutely love this one. This is it in 3 coats. This is again one of the more squishy formulas, so I think some nails might still have some visible nail line with 3 coats, but look at that glow. Just look at that glow. It's even more glowy in person than it's coming across on camera. That pink really pops against this orange base. And I cannot get enough of this combination. It's really beautiful. It is on my short list of polishes that I want to wear this summer. And it's another one that I'm trying to talk myself out of getting a backup of, because yeah, we've already been over that. That was Girly Bits This Girl Is on Pfizer. Next up, we've got another purple. Is anyone surprised? In fact, I think most of the upcoming polishes are variations of purple, but this is Kathleen Co Ghost Manor. Originally came out in September of 2021. This one is on my favorites again for this year. Now, when I say favorites of this year for 2022, it's polishes that I've worn, not necessarily polishes that were released this year. And this one and Paint It Pretty are both on that list. This one is dazzling. It is a deep, vibrant purple, again loaded with that shimmer and hollow flakies. This one has such an electric purple base. It's beautiful. This is it in 2 coats. I think most nail lengths would be fine in 2, but longer nails might need a 3rd coat. But just look at that base color. It's rich and vibrant all at the same time. And the flakies on this one and the glow. Yes, please. This is another absolute favorite if I haven't made that abundantly clear. Really love the combination of the purple with that red flash. It is amazing, and again, in person this is even more vibrant than I feel like it's coming across on camera. In the 2 coats with my backlighting, I feel like it is sort of washing it out and dulling it down a bit, but it is very vibrant. So that one was Kathleen Co, Ghost Manor. The next one was one that I actually was able to find in a D-stash, and at the time I didn't realize it had come out in Polish Pickup, but this one is from MooMoo's Signatures. Have You Seen a Moo Made by the Sea? And it originally came out in Polish Pickup for October 2021. This is another one that's definitely worth grabbing if you are a flaky fan. It is a flaky balm in a bottle with all the different colors of the rainbow. It is beautiful. Look at all those colors. You've got, if I can even name them all, you've got orange and gold, green and purple, indigo in what I think are those ghost flakies right there, popping in that gorgeous tone. I also think there's a holographic particle in here and maybe a glitter. It's just dazzling, and you can look at the bottle forever because of all the different colors that are going on. This is it in 2 coats. This one does have a pretty squishy formula, but I think if you like that ethereal look, you might be okay in 2, or if you want to reach a bit more opacity, you could do a 3rd, but because it does have a pretty lightly tinted, if at all tinted base, you would most likely still see some visible nail line. So if you wanted this to be fully opaque, I would use it either as a topper or over a visible blurring base coat, but this one is just beautiful. Sort of comes off looking like a soft purple in the base, but you've got all the colors of the rainbow with the flakies and the hollow. Just look at that. Definitely happy I found this in a D-stash. I was very pleased to see it. It really caught my eye. So that one is MooMoo's Signatures. Have You Seen a Moo Made by the Sea? Next up is another purple polish. This is from Paint It Pretty, and this is What's Your Element? Originally came out in August of 2021. This is another beautiful shimmer polish. You've got a jelly purple base, absolutely loaded with shifting shimmer. I see very vibrant green. You're seeing the green on camera as that beautiful sort of a greenish gold. You can see a little bit of the blue popping up in the shimmer. There's more blue. It's really gorgeous. This is it in 3 coats. This is one of the more squishy formulas, so I think even in 3 coats, some longer nail lengths might still see some visible nail line. So if you wanted to avoid that, I would suggest wearing this over a visible blurring base coat or a cream polish underneath to sort of amp up the opacity. But look at that glow. It's another beautiful shimmer polish. And I wish you guys could see the blue. I think you can get the green there a little bit, but the blue against this base, when you see it, is just beautiful. Absolutely love that shift on that one. So that one was Paint It Pretty Polish. What's Your Element? The next polish is from Penelope Luz, and this one is called Stargate. This originally came out in February 2022, and it is a reflective polish. This is a beautiful, vibrant mid-tone blue. It is absolutely loaded with a glass fleck shimmer particle that shifts from red to green to gold very vibrantly. You see that at the edge of the bottle. A little bit of orange at certain angles as well. Plus the reflective component to this one adds a beautiful twinkle. This is it in 2 coats. Love the pink flashes of that shimmer, but it definitely shifts on the nail to a lovely shade of orange as well. And I'm sure at different angles with different lighting, you would be able to see the other colors as well. And now this is with a top coat. I'm currently using, for this video, Sinful Colors and their Step 2 top coat. For most top coats, especially non-indies, I definitely don't think it's quite quenching enough because reflective polishes are definitely very thirsty. So if you wanted it to be nice and glossy, I would suggest a glitter smoothing top coat and then your top coat on top. I just love this combination. Again, the pink against this blue is a favorite combination of mine. I really like pinks with blue in them, but equally I like blues with pinks in them. So that is Penelope Luz, Stargate. Next up is another favorite, you guys. If you missed out on this, I highly suggest checking out the Pi Colors website when this releases. This is one that I think I am going to get a backup of because wow, it's amazing. The shifts on this one are dazzling. It was Agatha all along. I don't remember when this one originally came out, but this one is spectacular. It is another purple polish and it is loaded with a glass fleck shimmer particle that shifts absolutely beautifully. You have gold, green, orange, red. Did I say green already? All in a beautiful purple base. I don't think I can show this one off sufficiently enough because it's just dazzling. It is on the shearer side, but look at the shifts. It's gorgeous. I love the green that's popping up, the gold, the pink. The tone of this purple as well is just beautiful. This is one of the polishes that I would definitely suggest wearing over a visible blurring base coat, or if you wanted to amp up the tone of the purple base, wearing it over a dark purple would also get you that opacity as well. But the shimmer on this, you guys, is simply beautiful. Love this one. And again, the size of the particles that were used really blow me away. It almost looks like a micro flaky and it's absolutely gorgeous. Cannot say enough about that one as well. But that one was Pi Colors. It was Agatha all along, plus it's a Marvel reference, so you know. Next up, we've got one from Polished for Days. This is Just Keep Swimming. This one originally came out in April of 2020, and this is a beautiful flaky balm in a beautiful blue base. Look at all the flakies in this one. I want to say there's at least a couple of different kinds of flakies. I'm seeing vibrant pinks, fiery oranges, greens, golds. Just a beautiful rainbow of a combination in here. This is it in 3 coats. This one is another pretty squishy formulation, so if you wanted it to be fully opaque on your nails, I would suggest a visible blurring base coat or using this over a matching base in a beautiful blue. But I think this is a stunning one for summer. Very vibrant rainbow on the nails. Again, the combination of those flakies are really beautiful. Blues have definitely been up my alley for this summer, as well as pinks. So this one was Polished for Days, Just Keep Swimming. And the next polish is from Rogue Lacquer. This one is Horsey, and it originally came out in October of 2021. This is another blue and another flaky polish. This is a darker shade of blue, but it is still loaded with flakies. Just look at that big guy. These flakies mainly show up in a vibrant pink to gold to orange. I see green at certain angles as well. And the cool thing about this one that's kind of hard to see in the bottle, but I think you can see the teal popping up, is it's got those teal metallic flakies. Those are another component that I love to see in polish. Love how it looks. This is it in 2 coats. This one I might have to add to my summer rack. It's gorgeous. This shade of blue reminds me of the pool. Beautiful, beautiful, glowy polish. And again, I love the combination of those metallic flakies with the iridescent in this beautiful base. And this is 2 coats, and I think most nail lengths would be fine in 2. Longer nails might need a 3rd if you've got very long or prominent visible nail line. But this is definitely a favorite and one that I'm probably going to have to add to my summer rack. So that one was Rogue Lacquer's Horsey. So there you have it. These were some of the colors that I had in my personal nail polish collection that will be returning for July Polish Pickup Rewind. The link to Polish Pickup will be down below. Some of them you might be able to grab at stockists. I know Girly Bits is stocking some. Femme Fatale is stocking some. Hopefully the Polish Pickup group will have more information about what the different stockists are going to be carrying. So definitely repeat of at the beginning, but definitely follow your favorite brands on Facebook to be able to see what their release dates will be, and check on those stockists like Girly Bits to see what polishes they're going to be having so you can save on shipping instead of having to order from a bunch of different websites. So hopefully that was helpful. Make sure to hit the little subscribe button down below. That way you don't miss out on any of my new videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in that next one.